He got it!
There's another one right there, and then the block.
Pass to a cutting Rimo, and Jaden McDaniels 4 for 7. Down the lane, and the block for
mid-range pull-up jumper.
Means penetrates. Back into the ball game. It's a hard block.
And a steal for Ryan Woolridge.
Sherman Reed becoming Kareem. Look at
the block from Jaden McDaniels.
Push the
offensive end and putting them in a position where they've given up some transition threes. Their initial first shot defense in the half-court setting has been pretty good.
Jaden and a contest at the rim. Gillespie screaming for a foul, doesn't get the call. Behind the back, McDaniels, tough pull-up. How about that? 3-point effort against Central Arkansas, has a dozen now in this game. Nice interior pass. Stewart, they play on, and McDaniels has the loose ball for the Huskies.
Stewart had his arm down, wasn't straight up and down. What a play there. Got fouled.
Behind the back takes it. Not a strong guy or anything.
Yeah, you cannot move Isaiah Stewart off of his spot. That way with a walk there. Wow, man. And now double figures scoring. He's been terrific.
Jaden McDaniels needs to start asserting himself. He's got the ball in his hands right now.
The freshman from Seattle.
There it is.
Pull up. With 5-star recruits here. McDaniels being guarded by James
and have your feet set, and especially in the mid-range game. I know we talk about analytics and how important analytics are. But there you go.
13-foot shot all day.
I'll take the layup, thank you.
McDaniels from downtown.
McDaniels was a little frustrated that his
off-way season for Tennessee, but from what we've seen, Sean, so far here tonight and throughout the early part of the season,
they fell asleep defensively right there. Beautiful.
McDaniels will have a chance for 3.
Just 5 of 14 before this one. The drive in and the length, you're seeing flashes.
Everybody that's followed Washington basketball the last couple of years know defense is first for Coach Hop. Experience. He knows how to get his shot off in the paint versus bigger players.
A screen for McDaniels. Soft jumper from the elbow.
They lost 4 seniors last year. We all know Matisse Thybulle and Jalen Noel are in the NBA, but they lost David Chris and Dominique Green as well. After we see Jaden McDaniels. Man.
Safety deposit box highlight right there for the Calcaterra.
I hear you.
Extending his range. Time advantage as Humphrey crosses over. Boy, off the bench, this was a key contributor, wasn't it? Jared Rodriguez with a couple of first-half field goals.
He hit a couple of nice baseline jumpers, like you said, in that first half.
McDaniels with the step through. McDaniels off the baseline trick.
They had to honor him at the three-point line. 1-2 dribble pull-up, just missed it.
McDaniels rising from the elbow, and it falls.
Puts the ball on the floor, is able to pull up and just shoot right over the top of the defense.
Contest coming off the bench for the first time for Coach Hop. Stewart with the basketball. And McDaniels, a one-dribble pull. McDaniels was dribbling to create an entry lane, and when his defender fell off, McDaniels behind the back. Draw some contact.
Are you trying to say that was an NBA continuation call here? I tell you what, JB, the thing I like about him is he doesn't need a play. He could just create a bucket on his own.
Look from Tyler Robertson, a freshman from Australia, his first hoop.
That was a nice bounce pass by Casey Ross.
McDaniels foul.
And right now, Jaden McDaniels is doing his painting all by himself, no play, just getting buckets.
Screen. Oh, batted back to Quade.
Nice
what a find! McDaniels throws it down. A little less football in his life, a little more hoop.
He's had some really good athletes, and as far as kids, a couple of his daughters, I think.
WCC.
You know, her name is Gloria Nevarez.
What did I say?
You said Alvarez.
Okay. Kansas is the best team that I have seen.
For a steal for Washington.
Beautiful.
And Jaden McDaniels.
Absorbed that contact to jump right in someone's face.
Until he missed the first 4 games this season.
Well, they had a lot of injuries here.
He missed a lot of last season, too.
Throw it down. Wilt also grew up in Philadelphia, as did Quade Green. Beautiful pass.
Isaiah Stewart inside, gets the roll.
Now Huskies
Feed the dog. Woof, woof.
Nice. McDaniels in the lane. 2-point game. Not good next to you. Fire three from Jaden McDaniels. That's a 2-point. And here come the Huskies and Jaden McDaniels. Falling away, and McDaniels the second half to cut it to 7. Jaden McDaniels hits a 3.
Big success.
Ishmael El-Amin ties the game for Ball State. Corner 3 from Jaden McDaniels. State 13th in the country in made threes per game as McDaniels the miss. The rebound tipped out to Jaden McDaniels. Trying for the reverse, and KJ Walton, the Missouri transfer. Didn't leave himself an angle. A transition 3.
Of course, what he did at UConn, winning national championship, and his ability to shoot it from beyond the arc.
And an answer from
351.
Yeah, then it got to 353.
Okay, so
yeah.
I'm
it's
just
always going up.
Because I'm a math guy, but my numbers just work.
Oregon was picked to win the Pac-12. As a corner 3
for the basketball, and of course, this is where they can really be special defensively.
Career high.
Grew up under Coach Boeheim as a coach with the zone, but give Hop credit for what he's done and make